بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of the Divine Summit Lord, the Merciful and Compassionate.
لا أقسم بيوم القيامة
I will not call the day of resurrection to bear witness before its time,
ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة
and I will not call the self-blaming soul to bear witness yet.
أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه
Does man think that we will not reassemble his bones?
بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانه
Of course, we can restore his body back and up to the very tips of his fingers.
بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر أمامه
Man would rather break all bounds and live in total freedom without accountability.
يسأل أيان يوم القيامة
He query with doubt, when will that day of resurrection and standing up for judgment take place?
فإذا برق البصر
That will be when the gazes are stare fixed in dazzle,
وخسف القمر
when the moon is permanently eclipsed,
وجمع الشمس والقمر
and the sun and the moon are merged together.
يقول الإنسان يومئذ أين المفر
On that day, man will say where to run to. Is it possible to escape from this fate?
كلا لا وزر
Absolutely not. There is no safe refuge from the final judgment.
إلى ربك يومئذ المستقر
On that day, the final return is to your Lord.
ينبأ الإنسان يومئذ بما قدم وأخر
On that day, man will be informed about what deeds he sent forth for his eternal life, and what he postponed when needed to prepare for it.
بل الإنسان على نفسه بصيرة
On that day, man is a sufficient witnessing proof against himself,
ولو ألقى معاذيره
even when he puts forth his excuses.
لا تحرك به لسانك لتعجل به
Do not mutter the revelation of the Quran as it is conveyed to you in order to memorize it timely. Rather, wait for its final pronouncement.
إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه
For its final proclamation and promulgation is indeed our work.
فإذا قرأناه فاتبع قرآنه
And abide by its finally pronouncement as we formally recite it.
ثم إن علينا بيانه
And then it is our responsibility to explain it.
كلا بل تحبون العاجلة
O people, it is not right what you are doing. You in fact do not care for its explanation, and you love this inferior present life.
وتذرون الآخرة
And you do not care about the true life and its reward in the hereafter.
وجوه يومئذ ناظرة
On that day, some faces will beam with light,
إلى ربها ناظرة
looking at its Lord.
ووجوه يومئذ باسرة
And on that day, other faces will look gloomy and hopeless,
تظن أن يفعل بها فاقرة
suspecting rightly that it will be markedly doomed.
كلا إذا بلغت التراقي
Yes, once the soul reaches collarbone near the throat,
وقيل من راق
and the heavenly beings will ask, who will be carrying it up?
وظن أنه الفراق
And the man in agony will then realize that it is a final farewell to the life in this world.
والتفت الساق بالساق
And the difficulty of the final leg of this life will join the initial leg of the hereafter.
إلى ربك يومئذ المساق
He will then be told, today you'll be driven back to your Lord.
فلا صدق ولا صلى
This man did not believe the messenger and he did not pray.
ولكن كذب وتولى
Rather, he called the truth lies and turned his back to it.
ثم ذهب إلى أهله يتمطى
And he went to his family bragging about his opinion in arrogance.
أولى لك فأولى
Surely it would have been better for you to believe what the messenger brought.
ثم أولى لك فأولى
And it is a most sure calamity that befell you when you did not believe in what the messenger brought.
أيحسب الإنسان أن يترك سدى
Does man think that he will be let free of accountability?
ألم يك نطفة من مني يمنى
Wasn't he once a single drop of semen at ejaculation?
ثم كان علقة فخلق فسوى
Which evolved to become a clot in the womb of the mother, and then Allah fashioned it into due proportion.
فجعل منه الزوجين الذكر والأنثى
And he then made it into a pair of genders, male and female.
أليس ذلك بقادر على أن يحيي الموتى
Shouldn't Allah, who created all of that, then have the power to resurrect the dead?